Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. What's going on, y'all? I hope you're well. Give me a moment. Give me one quick second. Sorry, it's all cloudy and whatnot. Boom. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Let me just get situated in this little piece right here. Ooh. All right. So, welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I am super excited to be here today, primarily because it's another good day to be alive. Hey, Preppin' Ain't Easy, how you doing? Happy July. Woo. Happy July. I got a hashtag it today. I think I did all the other days. Hey, Big Daddy. Beer Gaming Promotions. Hey, LaShante. How you doing? Hey, LaShante. How you doing? Good to see you. Wow, I had that all the way down. Let me turn this down some too, because there's no need for me to have the air conditioner blasting like that. So how was your day so far, guys? Tell me. Are you enjoying the day? Ooh, I waited too long. See, you can't hesitate. And then they slowed all the way down. You can't hesitate. You just got to go. That's a good topic to talk about. Not hesitating. So anyway, let me know, how was your day so far? My day is okay. I woke up this morning. I went to work. Y'all, I was filled with so much anxiety this morning. I didn't know what was going on. I had to pray in my head. I was like, Lord, thank you for getting me to work okay. And then I was just like, I don't know what the anxiety was all about. But it's subsided because I'm not feeling anxious anymore. But I don't know. You know how it is sometimes where you become anxious over things that you really shouldn't be anxious about, and sometimes you're anxious over things that you don't even know that you're anxious over about. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. If you can, give me a thumbs up or down. Whichever one you prefer to do is fine by me. I tell you this because here at Hello World and Be the Difference Clothing, I want you to practice using your free will. That is a God-given ability that we were birthed with. There's one thing that we are absolutely birthed with that no one can take away, is our free will. Except no one teaches us about free will and the ability to use it. So it's time that we start activating that in all of our everyday activities, in our lives, in our personal, in our work, in our relational, friendships, everything. We need to start activating that. Hey, House of X, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Hi, Every Day in His Presence. Ooh, I like that name. Wonderful day. That's good. Yeah, at work. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Beverly Black. Y'all need to go check out Beverly Black if you have not already done so. One of the most respected, well, at least I respect her, YouTubers. She will do lives about things that will help you monetize, or if you're already monetized or not monetized, but help you think more like realistically about YouTube, and to really ramp up your game, or if you don't want to call it a game, ramp up your efforts in what you post and how you post and the reason why you post. So definitely go check her out. So my lunch was okay. I was starving out. I didn't have no bag of chips with me or anything. I didn't have a bag of chips. So I had a bunch of candy though, chocolate. That messed me up because I don't eat peanut butter. But I had the white chocolate covered peanut butter, Reese's peanut butters. And man, I messed up my stomach. And then I was on TikTok. I was on this TikTok, somebody's live for like a long time. And They were talking about foot detoxes, and I was like, oh, I want to do one. So I'm gonna do a foot detox and see how that goes. I'm gonna see what color the water is when I do it. And you guys know I'm all about health and trying to live to the best health that we can possibly do on our own. There's some things that we can't prevent, maybe because it's hereditary, and maybe we don't know that it's hereditary. But I think once we become aware of our bodies, who we are, what we do, then maybe those hereditary things can stop at your bloodline. Maybe. No one can say that that's not possible, because who says that they've tried it and it didn't work? You know, so it's worth a try, at least to say at least you tried. At any rate, I want to talk about good times, guys. Good times are coming every day. We have to believe that. Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Edward Smart. I always feel like I have to do that for you, Ed. Life that you're, or the reality that you're living in, you might have to just say that is going to happen. Just like we've been talking about manifestation from the beginning of this week. If you do not know what manifestation means, it's basically focusing an idea, all of your intentions, all of your heart and soul on something that you want to accomplish or to have. And really just being at peace, knowing that you will get what you want and what you want and what you want and what you desire by doing whatever you have to do. And that may require changing up a little bit of our plans and our path. But it's not impossible. You say you want to manifest money, but do you know, in order, not saying anybody in here, but let's say you wrote down that you wanted to manifest money. But in order for you to manifest money, what if it required you to leave the job that you're at to attain the kind of money that what you're requesting? See, we don't think about that, right? We don't think about the chain reaction on the things that we want. That's why they say be very, very careful and specific as to what you want. Think it through before you just say, I want to manifest this. You want to manifest a perfect relationship? Well, maybe that perfect relationship might require you to be single for a couple years, and then your spouse will come, whether it be your husband or your wife, whatever you want. What if you're just dating? What if in order for that dating thing to happen, for that manifestation to happen, you might have to stop dating the person that you're dating? Maybe you love them, or you think you do, but it's not the best thing for you. You have no idea. So be very careful and crystal clear about your intentions, because sometimes those intentions may require you to do something that you're not willing to do. Therefore, your manifestations might take longer than you anticipate. But good times are still coming. Nonetheless, it'll teach you discipline. And discipline is something that we all need. We were disciplined when we were growing up. And for some of us, it worked. For some of us, you passed it on to your children, your grandchildren, even your spouse, husband or wife, your girlfriend or boyfriend, your friends, or your best friend. Discipline also helps create good character, y'all. And these are all things that lead to having good times coming. Good times are already here, but do you notice that? Absolutely. Look, the sun is shining. That's a good time. And when it rains, sorry, I'm back. Without having a drop that might possibly crack and break and hit you in the wrong head. Good times are coming. Good times are here. Do you notice it? Have you taken time to notice that? I'm trying my best to notice it every day. Because when you stop taking that last breath, Who you gonna run to? Be like, no, I just need a little bit more time. Well, appreciate the time that you have currently. For that will create a memory, a lasting memory for yourself, and also for those who know you or knew you. Good times. You get to go on vacation. Shoot, a vacation, maybe just to the beach. Or maybe actually going physically away, far away. Maybe it's a dream vacation that you've always wanted to take. Good times are coming. But are you prepared for those things? You can become prepared. Hey, yo, it's your boy. How you doing? Hey, Frugal Mama. My eyes are sore. But good times are absolutely here. Even the bad experiences can produce good times because it'll make you appreciate the opposite of what you feel because of that bad situation. Good times are here. You have a vehicle to drive. Maybe your insurance is paid off in full for the year. Like, these are simple things that sometimes we overlook and need to be appreciative of so that we don't harp on the things that we don't have. I know all of us would like to have every desire that we've ever spoken out of our mouths. It would be nice, right? Doesn't mean that you already have. It might be in a different type of way. You want a better job, but at least you have one. You want a better boss? Are you a good employee? You want better employees? Are you a good boss? Have you done right by them? You always have to find out what that cause and effect is. And appreciate the simple fact that you are still blessed to have something. And remember, we stop comparing ourselves with other people's lives because we have no way to compare that. Not realistically. You better not stop. Thank you. There's a yellow light. Ooh, and there was a cop right there. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Oh, there's a transit little bus thingy. Good times are coming. I didn't get a ticket. But at least it's a warning to tell you to stop bending and breaking laws that were made to keep us safe. We all break driving rules all the time. If you drive, you know you be breaking them rules. At least one time in your life you do. But look at how you've been protected from the stupid mistakes that we make sometimes just in driving alone. From point A to point B. We're blessed. A lot of us are blessed beyond measure. All of us are blessed beyond any measure that we deserve. That's why good times are always here. You just gotta grasp it. You gotta believe it. You gotta feel it, man. Feel it. Feel it. Just feel it. Feel how that good times feels. It feels great. Breathe it in like fresh air. We have fresh air. You know what I was thinking the other day? Who would have thought that air would cost money? Hi, Booga. Is your name Booga? Welcome to Hello World. Who would have thought that air would cost money? It sure does. Oh, they about to open. Oh, they open. Oh, who would have thought air would cost money? Boop, 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 boop. Sorry. It most definitely does. We wear masks, right? We pay to protect ourselves from the air that we breathe in. Who would have thought that would have been a thing? How much do you guys pay for your masks? Some pay 5, 10. You have the plastic mask shields. But we pay for air now, y'all. That's crazy, right? Who would have absolutely thought that in 2021, of all the things that we've been paying for that were free, air would be one of those things? I never would have thought it. You said it right. Booga. Hey, 12. How you doing? You have 2 different color earrings on. One yellow and one red. It's ketchup and mustard. It's ketchup and mustard. They're ketchup and mustard, 12. Somebody, the other day when I was wearing it, somebody else liked them. She's like, oh, you have ketchup and mustard earrings on. No, it's the other way. One said, oh, booger. Why? What made you come up with your name? I like to understand why people decide to do certain things. What made you want to call yourself a booger? Actually, that might have some like real meaning to it. So let me stop laughing. This air conditioner is freezing me out. 12, we were just talking about good times. Good times are always happening. Oh, snap! We have a member. We have a member. And it's Patty D. Hey, Patty, how you doing? How you feeling today? How's it going? How's your day going? We were just talking about good times. Like, they're always present. But are we present with it? Are we present with all of the good times? I want to be as present as possible, as long as I can, because death is real, y'all. You can't even say, let me retry, let me redo. It's just permanent. Hey, Trendorama, how you doing? How's your son's channel growing? Is his channel growing yet more? Trendorama's son is trying to grow his YouTube channel, y'all. I hope the channel is growing for him. It's like I'm warm and tired at the same time. That's what happens when I drive with the daggone window open. There was like a little fly or something. No. It's a brick wall of traffic, y'all. It's a brick wall of traffic unexpectedly, and I don't want to be in it. See, it's a brick wall. This traffic is making me feel claustrophobic and imbecile. I can't believe it. The light changed and I'm stuck here. This traffic is unusually. This is no good, y'all. This is absolutely no good. Well, at least that other traffic is going. I can't be in no traffic. Well, let me tell y'all about my 4th of July. So, after the fireworks, I was driving back to my destination. And I was stuck in traffic for like a good hour. But let me tell you something. I turned my engine off. Didn't have to lower the windows because it was freezing. I turned my engine off and I was on TikTok the whole time, just watching stuff on TikTok. So, there was something I could do to occupy my time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we got to find reasons as to why everything is good and how we can handle ourselves. Joy, I just learned that YouTube can be vicious just like real life. It's crazy. What happened? What happened, Patty? Somebody was messing with you? Well, it made me come up with the name people used to call. Hold on, let me get into this little stop. Patty D, what happened? Who messed with you? Hold up. Used to call you because I'm a gamer, and so as soon as I started to be the champ of Fortnite, people keep calling me, so I just went for that. Oh, from there. Okay. Not you? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's real people, so at least you could say that's real people. But the thing is, people who like to bully others won't do it to a person's face. Not literally. They will not have the courage to do it to a person's face, because I guarantee you one person's gonna snap. Plus, everybody always got that uppity big chest until like somebody knock them down to size. But I don't even know these people. Listen, Patty D, over in y'all techie world, I remember when I used to visit a lot more, because I used to visit a lot of channels a lot. I used to visit, and then it was like in the midst of people like having issues, and I was like, really? That just broke my little bubble. I was like, I didn't think you guys had issues. But yeah, the techie world be on and popping. But anyone is on and popping. I just think that it wouldn't be so confusing if people would just be honest and just be like upfront and legit. Like, what's the purpose of trying to like up one a person? What? One up a person? What's the point in that? I never understood that. Why you want to one up a person? You know what the pressure it is? Do you know what the pressure is to be on top? Like, number one, where everybody's got this fake expectation of you, and once you fall off, like how the rest of the world, the rest of the people who are not number one will just start to bash you. Can no human being take all of that bashing? I don't care how strong anybody think they are. Can't nobody take all of that bashing at one time. Me either. It just doesn't make sense. Not one bit. I wish we all could just get along for real, for real. And it's not impossible. It's not impossible. It really isn't. All it takes is a little bit of pride, a little less pride, and a little bit more love. And a little bit more, what would I feel like if I were in the reception or the receptor or the receiving end of whatever is going on? Nobody wants to think about that. Well, how about that karma? How will karma come and get me if I don't do X, Y, and Z? I don't know, y'all. I just be thinking all that kind of stuff before I just shed one word on another human being. Maybe we all need to be a little bit more deep. Go dig deeper into humanity, inner workings. I don't know. I'm glad nobody's messing with you though, Patty. Hold on, Trend. I'm gonna check it in a minute. Let me just come to a little slower. Let me just slow down a little bit more. Oh, and that wasn't even real traffic. It must have been just like maybe somebody was stopping too long, or a little temporary, what you call them, stallation or something like that. Who knows? But we're moving. Hold on, I'm gonna be right there. Is that Mary? Hey, Mary. How you doing? I need to read what Trent said. Hold on. Wait. I'm coming up to the slow stop. Hold on. Wait. I know I should be going to the gym, y'all, but it's just not in me right now. I need that extra push. I didn't go not one day this weekend. Well, maybe I needed to settle down because I've been getting up early all the time. All right. Let me hurry up and come to this stop so I can see what Trent said. All right. Here we go. On the internet, the bullied has also become the bully. Oh, I sure have. Mary, what's going on? I always thought that YouTube was a place to learn. It is. You just got to stay in the learning places, the learning section. Hey, Ken. There will always be someone somewhere that just will not like each of us. That's true, too. It's been too hot for me, even in the morning. Wow. Good Lord. So I guess they even know you be in the bushes, too. Yeah, Patty D, you need to have all the positivity in the world just to help with your healing. So you gotta pause them you have to pause on them for a minute. You gotta pause on them for a minute just for your own safety. That's another thing too. When people are fighting, they don't realize the effect that it's having on the onlookers or the people that love them and see them hurting or acting a different way than they've ever known them to act. You know what I'm saying? So like, we got to think about that tenfold, how that affects everybody. Now, will you think about that in the midst of a heated argument? Probably not. But if you think about it before, while it's welling up, because we always have that boiling point, you can always take the fire off before that thing boil over. That's when you can control it. When you have the fire, when it's about to simmer, when it's simmering and it's almost to a boil, you can turn that thing off. It's called self-control and discipline, just like we were just talking about earlier. But good times are always coming. They're always here. Good times is when we see each other. Despite all of the other nuances that go on, we still are here. Let the good times roll. It's a beautiful day. There's a little bit of traffic over here. It definitely is a beautiful day. And I'm thankful that I've been blessed enough to see it. And appreciate it for what it's worth. I feel like I need a little nap. But I also want to eat too. So like that's going to be hard to do, eat and nap. Because I don't eat on a full stomach. I mean, I don't sleep on a full stomach. I'll wake up with massive cramps, stomach cramps if I do that, or gas. So, uh-uh. Ew. The car in front of me, the tires are like that. So that means the body of the tire is hitting the axle and is leaning. I wonder how that ride is. That ride is probably really uncomfortable. It's probably riggedy, bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. Look at that car shake up. Nowhere in the world that's a nice smooth ride. That whole body just. Yeah, milkshake. That car screaming, my milkshake brings all the cars to the toy. My milkshake brings all the cars to the. That's what that car is saying. My milkshake brings all the cars to the yard. That's what that car is saying. And my car is shakier than yours, and my car is shakier than yours. At least he offered a little comedic relief from seeing that milkshake in a car. Let me see if y'all saying nothing. Hey, Prince Daniel, how you doing? Just making a little bite to eat too high hair, too much. Wait, to do much of anything. Oh. Well, what's the temperature? Storming like a hurricane here in Florida. Which state are you in? I'm in Jersey. It's sunny. So that means we're going to catch that little storm probably by the end of the week. Have you guys noticed that it's been raining every single day? What's going on up here? Oh, that was an accident right there. Let me move. Oh, that was an accident right there. Let me see. Was it an accident? Well, the driver not there no more. I don't know what that was, because it didn't look like there was any body damage to the vehicle. She's selling what? She's selling mangoes, y'all. Mango tips. She's selling mango tips right outside. That's one thing I will never do is buy opened. I don't care if you package it yourself. I'm not buying no open nothing on the highway. You better have a storefront behind you or a tent. Something. I'm still not buying it. Still not buying it. East Coast raining. And where are you going, sir? And dinging and going up the next couple of days. 93. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love that kind of weather. As long as the humidity isn't like 100. Who are you honking, y'all? Like, let's calm down. You want to get into the lane. Don't come behind me thinking we're going to go any faster, sir. Because we not, especially since this truck wants to be in everybody's lane. He want to share the lane with everybody. We not doing that. Ooh, let me pass him. I'm scared. Because he scared me when he was in both of our lanes. We were sharing lanes. It's not even a sharing lane type of situation. I just didn't want him coming into my lane no more. Don't come speeding up on my bumper, sir. You might as well go into the right lane because I'm not going any faster. It's not happening. It's simply not going to happen. I only sped up because I was trying to get rid of that truck that was wanting to share lanes. We don't do that. Well, what time is it? It must not be 4:30 yet. Because this tire place usually be closed by the time I drive by. Oh, what company do you have? Hey, Gangsta Emoji, how you doing? You in Pennsylvania? Ooh. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What up, Tatted? How you doing? You better have been working on your dreams, girl. You better be working on your dreams. That's all I know, Tatted. You know I'm gonna ding you every time. Every time I see you. You working on your dreams yet? You recorded anything yet? Yes, I will. Have you edited something yet? I will most definitely. Every time I see Tatted Hearts, you know I'm gonna ask you. Because like I keep saying, I want you to do way better than anyone, or at least way better than me at my ageless year. And you have the potential to do that because you're a very smart, intelligent person. So do your thing. Hey, Nicole, were you having a premiere? Because I saw you posted that you were gonna do drop that spaghetti challenge, but I didn't see nothing. I didn't see no picture of the spaghetti. I didn't see the thumbnail or nothing. I did not see that thumbnail. And I was like, well, what time is she doing her thing? You dropped it yet, Nicole? No, just an upload. When did you put it out? Because I didn't see it. You know I was going to watch it. I didn't see it. It's up now. When did you upload it? Because I was looking all this afternoon. I didn't see it. Because I didn't want to post my video at the same time when I thought you were going to do what's that thing called? A premiere. I didn't want to post it at the same time, even though my junk was like 30 seconds. But I didn't want to post it. So I was looking. Y'all go check out Knife with Nicole Marie's video if you get a chance. A couple of minutes. Oh, okay. She just dropped it, y'all. She just dropped her video just now. So I'm going to go watch it later. Oh, that's something on here. I thought I had a little line in my eyebrow. I thought I had a white line in my eyebrow. That was just some lint on the screen. It was just some lint. Y'all, I need motivation for real. Okay, let me just be transparent for a second. I need motivation. I have about 2 videos on my phone that I have yet to edit and upload. I just haven't done it. And I haven't been to the gym in almost 2 weeks. Like, why? What's that, grapes? And you selling grapes too? Where you get all this fruit from? Just to sell on the side of the road. I guess somebody gonna buy it. Oh, snap. Hey, Yvette. How you doing? Girl, I'm tired, Yvette. I'm going through some things. Like, I'm just like, I should be. Before, y'all, I used to be up on it. Like, I used to have a video every day. A video every single day. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to post my, oh, he has curtains in his, he got curtains in the driver's side. I used to have a video for every day. Or at least 4 times a week, I would have a video. And I would drop it either as a premiere or what? A premiere or a upload. Rarely an upload. It would be a premiere. But now, man, I'm having a hard time. I'm struggling. I think it's probably because I haven't taken my tail to the gym. That's probably why. Since I haven't been to the gym, my energy levels have been low. But I'm also going to do I'm going to do a video. Oh, and Nicole, I like that review you did. It was really good. I was like, oh, snap, that was dope. I like that little turny thing. Like, you could change the name of your thing. I was like, oh, that's cute. So check out her review if you haven't already done so. The review of a travel kit that Life with Nicole Marie did. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just need to get it together. Just get it together, Joy. Just do it. I used to go live every single day. Well, I started back then. Every day. And I would have at least 3 things that I would do on YouTube. I would post, I would do a post, I would do a live, and I would do an upload. That's a lot of content. 3 days, 3 times a day. That's a lot. And now I could barely get one thing out. God is good. You be okay. You right, Yvette. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. You know what it is? I think because I'm like on other platforms a little bit more frequently. I think that's why. That TikTok will get you, boy. That TikTok will get your whole entire being. It will get you. Because it's not like it's one bad video. It's like all the videos that TikTok wants to show me is always good. And it's always that stuff that I be like, that I'm saying to, like, I knew it. It's always that kind of stuff. And then it's just one video after the next. And then I get a video that's like raise your vibrations, and then manifestation. Like, I get all that stuff. So how am I supposed to get off? How am I supposed to effectively get off? You know what I'm saying? They got me. I tried to email them back to tell them I finished the video, but the email wouldn't go through after numerous emails I did back. You know what? Just post it on the Amazon. Post it on there. I'm always watching there too. What up, Black Knight? Trying to steal me off of Love Blake Management. Not going to happen. Try that. Otherwise, don't worry about it. You did what you're supposed to do, and that's it. If they reach back out to you, you'll always have that video ready, and it's dated. So the watermark, the date is your watermark, so they know that you did it. So, but that was a dope review. I enjoyed it. Black Knight, do you know Life with Nicole Marie? You gotta check her out. That's from, I met Black Knight because of Swoop. There it is. And I was in that live all day too, Black Knight. It was just the volume was so low, I really couldn't hear everything that was going on. But I was there. Lord and Black Knight, let me tell you, I did not know I hit the pause button. So I'm just trying to listen. I'm like, is this a silent live? Like, is this live silent? Because I don't hear anybody talking. And it was a black screen. Lo and behold, I was like at least 45 minutes behind. So I had to fast forward it. I had to fast forward the red line to the current thing. And I was like, oh my goodness. They and it was like 5 of them. It was 5 of y'all on the screen. I was like, oh my goodness. I was so embarrassed because I know what I was writing in the chat probably didn't make no type of sense. But I had it all paused out. I sure did. What are y'all gonna do with that right there? I would love to just like, y'all, you know what else I want to talk to you guys about real quick? Ownership. Grab you a piece of ownership, y'all, please. Please grab you a piece of ownership. Whatever you can grab your stuff on. Like, stop waiting for like, well, I don't have enough money. Like, y'all, we're never gonna have enough money. Even billionaires and trillionaires don't have enough money. You see why? Because they keep on expanding more and more and trying to acquire more and more. And after a while, it's not about money. It's just about what they own. We got to get into that cycle of thinking like, yo, it's not about the money. It's about what you own. Because when you own that title, you could always sell it for whatever people want to buy it for. So buy up something, y'all. Even if it's not in your own state, go buy it up. I saw a TikTok where this guy says that, you know how the government's gonna stop giving money to people for housing and stuff like that. So for those who still haven't, retained some type of income, bi-weekly income or monthly income outside of the government, they're gonna lose their houses. And who yet better to take over the ownership of that house than you? or me. I mean, heck, maybe you might just say you can stay here, but you got to pay. Whatever. But grab you a piece of ownership. And I guarantee you it's going to pay off. Here in Jersey City, there was a point in time where you could have rented land, acres of land, for $1 a month. Now that land has retainable income no less than $2,400 a month. Who could have sold that property or that land if they wanted to? And all I was doing was paying $1, even if it was $1 a month for 15 years or 20 years. I still would have came out on top. Or even if it was like $500 a month, I still would have came out on top, because somebody is going to be willing to buy it for whatever you want to sell it for, because they know what the potential is. Get you a piece of something and own it. If you don't want to own real estate, go own you some tangible materials. Go own you a piece of precious metal. Go own you something. Grab it up before it goes higher. Grab you a piece of stock. Go with the people that you know doing stocks well and doing it very well. Go research with them and be like, okay, let me put a little $10, $15. Let me put $100 here and there. It ain't nothing. $100 is nothing. How much do you guys spend in a day or in a week? How much do you spend in a week? I'm pretty sure it's at least $100. At least. Now imagine if your $100, if you stuck it in a piece of stock, and you know how some of these stocks be going like this. You put $100 and that $100 turned into $20,000 or $2,000. What you gonna do? You gonna reinvest some of that, or you gonna take your money out? But get you a piece of ownership. Bunk all that. Life isn't about what we've been taught that it should be. To work, go home, watch TV, be with the family, and that's it. Of course, be with the family should be number one priority. But it's not about just working and going home and eating. We need to expand that horizon and work, go home, research some piece of something to grab and own, buy it up, hold on to it for a couple years or a couple months, and sell that piece. Ooh, I was in that man's face, y'all. Ooh, I was on his face like, and he caught my eye. Lord have mercy, go ahead. That's what I get for riding up to somebody's car like with my head already turned to the side. It's when I'm supposed to be side profile looks. You're not supposed to be looking straight in somebody's face, like face turned and everything. My face was all the way turned over. You're not supposed to do all that. But for real, y'all, and I do not care. I do not care how old you are. I do not care how old you are. Don't let your age fool you. Please. We let these little simple things deter us from living the best life. Your age don't mean nothing, but your maturity does. And are you mature enough to own a piece of something? Are you mature enough to say that I can learn how to own a piece of something from somebody that's been doing it for a long time, and you've seen that they've been making some good piece of money? You was top BT. Yes, I sure was. Hey, JS Dwayne, how you doing? Good to see you. I sure was BG all day. Own you a piece of something, y'all. I don't care. I don't care if you make $15,000 a year. I don't care if you make $100,000 a year. I don't care if you make $60,000 a year. I don't care if you make $30,000 a year. You can sacrifice getting a little piece of something to buy a piece of something in order for that piece of something to grow into something bigger than your salary. Please do that. Stop waiting on stuff, being like, oh, well, I don't have it. Now's not the right time. I need to have rainy day cash. Well, your rainy day cash could turn into whatever it is that you bought in a little piece of something. or have multiple ways of saving. Do you really need to go shopping every week? No. Do you need food shopping every week? Maybe, depending on how big your family is, or maybe that means that maybe you should limit the amount of food that you put in your mouth. Like, do we really need to have 3 meals a day? No. Who said that? Who said that in order for us to live, we need to have 3 meals a day? How many meals a day do you literally have? Let's calculate that, because I'm pretty sure most of us usually just have 2 meals a day. You may have a little breakfast, you might miss breakfast, but you definitely gonna have some type of lunch, and you might have a dinner. And dinner may be like you might go to a friend's house, or you might go out to eat. But trust and believe, there's excess money somewhere. We just gotta put this little piece right here to work. We need to put that little piece to work and go ahead and get that stuff. That's what we need to do. Get you a little piece of something. Do you need to buy a new car? How about putting that little car money into whatever little piece of something you could buy? Because that little car not going to be worth nothing by the time you drive it off the lot. Right? All I'm saying is, I could take my foot off. All I'm saying is, let's make and utilize this right here and this right here to bring forth stuff. That's all I'm saying. Get you a little piece of something. That's my challenge to you guys. Get you a little piece of something. I don't care if it's 5-10 shares of stock. If that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford until you can get more. If it's a little piece of getting precious metals, you can only get a little piece, a little ounce or 2 ounces, whatever. It's something. It's something more than what you had, because eventually you may need to use that. If you want to go buy you a vacant land or a vacant property, it just don't worry about how it look on the outside or whatever. Make sure the paperwork, make sure the numbers work right, because somebody, either you or somebody else, is going to be looking at that land and be like, oh, how much you selling it for? And there you go, your profit. Get you a piece of something. For real. 1, maybe 2 at most. Hey, Raymond. We buy used as long as it works. That's all that matters. It's true. I'm well, sis. Thanks for asking. Get you a piece of something, because guess what? That may create the good times that you've been waiting for. Good times are always here. We got to just activate being present in those good times, enjoying those good times, and receiving it as whatever those good times may come, or however they may come. They may come in little victories. They may come in big victories. They may come in forms of children that smile at you and you're like, oh, look at that cute little baby. Or it may come at your child doing something for you. It may come as your husband, your wife, or your boyfriend, or your girlfriend doing something special that you were not even expecting. Good times are here. But remember, if there's no tangible human that can show you that, look around. Nature tells you, look at the sun. And if it's raining, look at the rain. You're still covered and protected, right? Good times are here. Very good advice. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. If one falls through, you have some other. Exactly. And that fall through may bounce right back up. We don't know. But good times are always here. Oh, I'm being nosy. Anyway, you are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. Every single thing that you've gone through will not determine the remainder of your life. Your life may have started today. So whatever you do with the rest of this day, make it worthwhile. Make it a worthy investment to humanity. Make it a worthy investment, something that you're going to be happy about. Like, you know what? I'm proud of myself. When's the last time you said you were proud of yourself? Start speaking to yourself more. And those manifestations that you've written down, they're going to come. They're absolutely going to come. But don't always look for it to be in the way that you thought. Just look for it as done. If you want to shop anything, Be the Difference Clothing, go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. You got t-shirts, tank tops, onesies. Because with onesies, I believe that if we can create little inspirational beings or people before they can start speaking, maybe they don't have to worry about being as emotionally messed up as some of us are, because they would have had a firm foundation. So yeah, from infancy up, we got books and custom socks. My socks did not come, y'all, so I'm gonna give up on waiting on that. But when they do, we're gonna do live. When I was working 50 hours a week after hours, payments, car payments, and everything else, I could only afford 2% of my check to invest. But that 2%, that 2% is still something good. That 2% is still something good. That 2% is still something good. Anything. Because remember, what makes $1 million? A penny. A penny multiplying itself over and over and over again can make $1 million. So I don't care how big or small it is. It's still something going towards a better life, more comfortable. And maybe it's a challenge for yourself just to be even more happy that you did something different. But I challenge you guys. That's my challenge. That's my challenge. So anybody that want to throw their pennies away, send them right over here. And I guarantee you, if you cash app me the pennies that you're about to throw away, you're going to be like, I'm not cash apping you $20. I'm sorry. Exactly. So hold on to your pennies. Love them copper things. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoy the rest of this beautiful day wherever you are. I don't care what the weather is like. It may be a hurricane going on, but at least you're still covered and you'll be protected. If you have sun outside, you got the trees to give you a little bit of shade so you don't get burnt. But just be thankful that you're still in the present life and that everything for the moment is a-okay. And just be thankful, because you never know what the next day or the next moment might hold. So continue to be the difference in everything that you do and say, guys. Never forget that you are beautiful. If there's anything that you get out of anything that I say, just know that you are beautiful and your purpose is more amazing than you could ever imagine. So I thank you guys for giving me a little bit of your time. Definitely check out all of the other playlists. Again, I'm trying to grow all my social media platforms to 10K, so feel free to follow them if you haven't already done so. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Thank you for joining me. Until we meet again, when you get older, that could be the difference between buying groceries. That it sure can. It sure can. Until we meet again. Oh, he's still here. Until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World. Good times are always here.